Hello, everyone. My name is Al Smith, and I'm the founder and director of Bishop Sheen Today. And I want to thank you for joining me for this reflection from the Venerable Archbishop Fulton J. Sheen as we share some of his Christmas inspirations. And before I begin, I want to thank everyone who has been signing up to our channel here, and of course, your liking us on YouTube and subscribing helps us a great deal. And so, thank you again for doing that. And to everyone who has been visiting our website over the years, bishopsheentoday.com. We appreciate your visits. We have over 1 million people visiting us each year. And so, again, many of you are spending time watching videos of Archbishop Sheen and listening to a few radio reflections from my weekly podcast. And again, there is a free downloadable book section there, and many of you download some of his radio transcripts and some of his books. And so, thank you again for supporting us at Bishop Sheen today. And so today's reflection from Fulton Sheen comes through this beautiful book, Christmas Inspirations, that he put together in 1966. And today's topic is simply entitled Sense of Humor. Archbishop Sheen writes, "We say a person has a sense of humor if he can see through things. Those who lack a sense of humor are said to be too thick. Humor is a kind of transparency as seriousness is as opaqueness. God made the world with a sense of humor, in the sense that we were to see him through his creation, to see his power in the mountains, his beauty in the sunset, his wisdom in a snowflake, his love in the human heart. Poets have inherited this sense of humor, for like Thompson, they can look at the sun and see in it the host that is raised in the benediction over the world, and at night set in the flaming monstrance of the west. Saints must have a sense of humor, so as to be able to see a resurrection through the trials and sorrows of life. Man loses his sense of humor through sin. He begins to take money seriously, flesh seriously, business seriously, food seriously. These have no other purpose than just to satisfy him. Now, Christmas Day was the restoration of humor, and those who displayed it most were the shepherds and the wise men. They came to this little babe and saw through him God himself. His flesh was the sacrament of his divinity. When the babe grew, he taught in parables or with a sense of divine humor. Salt in camels, sheep and goats, patches on old clothing, wine in old bottles, businessmen, traders were not to be taken seriously. All were telltale of something else. Christmas then is a romance and a joy only to those who have a sense of humor, whose vision is not opaque when they look at the babe, but can see through him all the problems of life answered in the vision of a God who appeared as a man. They who pass through this life with that sense of humor, which is faith, will one day be rewarded by the one thing that will make heaven heaven, and that is his smile. I pray you've enjoyed this reflection from the Venerable Archbishop Fulton J. Sheen, and we'd ask you to join us again as we continue this Christmas series of holy inspirations from the Venerable Archbishop Sheen. And so until next time, may the Lord continue to bless you and keep you. May the Lord let his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. And may the Lord look upon you kindly and bring you peace. God love you.